Dialogue 1.
Two friends are sitting in a coffee shop.
So, how was your day?
It was good. I had a meeting with my boss, and it went well.
That's great. What did you guys talk about?
We talked about my recent project, and he was happy with the progress I've made.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks. I'm really excited about this project. I think it's going to be a big success.
I'm sure it will be. You're always so talented with your work.
Thanks, Alice. I appreciate that.
So, what are you up to this weekend?
I'm not sure yet. I might go out with some friends, or maybe just relax at home.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm going to visit my parents this weekend.
That's nice. I haven't seen my parents in a while.
Yeah, I miss them. I should call them later.
You should. They'll be happy to hear from you.
I will.
So, what do you want to do after this?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
We could go for a walk, or maybe see a movie.
A walk sounds nice. It's a beautiful day out.
Okay, let's go for a walk.
Alice and Bob get up and leave the coffee shop. They walk around the city for a while, enjoying the fresh air and sunshine.
This is nice. I needed to get out of the office for a while.
Me too. It's been a long week.
I'm glad we decided to come for a walk.
Me too.
They continue walking for a while, and then they stop at a park. They sit down on a bench and watch the people go by.
This is so relaxing.
I know, right? It's the perfect way to end a week.
I agree.
They sit in silence for a while, enjoying the peace and quiet.
I'm so glad we're friends.
Me too. You're the best friend a guy could ask for.
Thanks, Bob. You're the best too.
Dialogue 2.
Two college friends are sitting in a coffee shop, talking about their plans for the future.
So, what are you thinking about doing after graduation?
I'm not sure yet. I've been applying for jobs, but I haven't heard back from any of them yet.
I know what you mean. The job market is tough right now.
Yeah, it's really discouraging.
But don't give up. I'm sure you'll find something eventually.
Thanks, I hope so.
What kind of jobs are you interested in?
I'm not really sure. I'm interested in a lot of things, but I'm not sure what I want to do for a career.
That's okay. You have plenty of time to figure it out.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, what about you? What are you thinking about doing after graduation?
I'm not sure either. I've been thinking about starting my own business.
Really? That's a big decision.
Yeah, it is. But I'm excited about it.
What kind of business do you want to start?
I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking about a few different ideas.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're a smart girl.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that.
So, what about marriage and kids? Have you thought about those things yet?
I've thought about them a little bit. I'm not sure when I want to get married or have kids.
That's okay. You have plenty of time to decide those things.
Yeah, I know.
So, what do you want to do for the rest of our coffee?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
We could talk about our plans for the future some more.
Okay, that sounds good.
Or we could just relax and enjoy our coffee.
That sounds good too.
The two girls continue to talk for a while longer, discussing their hopes and dreams for the future. They talk about their career goals, their personal goals, and their dreams for their families. They laugh and cry together, and they offer each other support and encouragement. By the end of the conversation, they feel both excited and nervous about the future, but they know that they are ready to face whatever challenges come their way.
Dialogue 3.
Two women, Sarah and Jessica, are sitting at their desks in an office. They are both in their early 30s and have been working at the company for about 5 years.
So, how was your weekend?
It was good. I went to the beach with my family. How about you?
I went hiking with some friends. It was a lot of fun.
That sounds nice. I need to get out more. I've been so busy with work lately.
I know what you mean. I'm starting to feel the same way.
So, what are your plans for the future?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about starting my own business.
That's a big decision. What kind of business do you want to start?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still brainstorming ideas.
Well, if you need any help, let me know. I'm a pretty good business consultant.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
So, how's your salary?
It's okay. I'm not rich, but I can make ends meet.
I'm in the same boat. I'm thinking about asking for a raise soon.
Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll get it.
Thanks. I hope so.
So, what about you? Do you have any kids?
No, not yet. We're thinking about starting a family soon.
That's exciting. I'm sure you'll be great parents.
Thanks. I hope so.
So, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read, go to the movies, and spend time with my family and friends.
Me too. I also like to go hiking and camping.
That sounds fun. I've never been camping.
You should try it sometime. It's a great way to get away from it all.
I will.
So, what are your plans for the near future?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're a smart woman.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
So, what about you? Do you have any plans to buy a new car or a new house?
I'm thinking about buying a new car soon. My old one is starting to fall apart.
I know what you mean. I'm thinking about buying a new house in the next few years.
That's exciting. I'm sure you'll find the perfect one.
Thanks. I hope so.
Well, I should probably get back to work. It was nice talking to you, Sarah.
It was nice talking to you too, Jessica.
See you later.
Bye.
The conversation continues for another 20 minutes or so, with the two women discussing their work, their families, and their plans for the future. They laugh and joke, and they seem to genuinely enjoy each other's company. By the end of the conversation, they feel like they have become good friends.
Dialogue 4.
Two women, Sarah and Jessica, are sitting at a cafe. They are both in their early 30s and have been friends for many years.
So, how's your workout routine going?
It's going well. I've been running 3 times a week and going to the gym twice a week.
That's great. I've been meaning to start running, but I just haven't had the time.
You should definitely give it a try. It's a great way to get in shape and clear your head.
I will.
So, have you lost any weight?
A little bit. I'm down about 5 pounds.
That's awesome. Keep it up.
Thanks. I'm trying.
So, what other kind of exercises do you like to do?
I like to swim and do yoga.
I love swimming. I used to swim competitively when I was younger.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I miss it sometimes.
You should try to get back into it.
I might do that.
So, what sports do you like to watch?
I love football and basketball.
Me too. I'm a big fan of the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bulls.
Those are my teams too.
That's awesome. We should go to a game together sometime.
I would love that.
So, what are your fitness goals for the year?
I want to lose another 10 pounds and run a half marathon.
Those are great goals. I'm sure you can do it.
Thanks. I'm feeling confident.
So, what do you think is the best way to stay motivated to exercise?
I think it's important to find an activity that you enjoy and that fits into your lifestyle. And it's also important to have a support system. Having friends or family members who are also working out can help you stay motivated.
That's good advice. I'll try to keep that in mind.
So, what are you up to this weekend?
I'm going to the gym on Saturday and then I'm going to a football game on Sunday.
Sounds like a busy weekend.
Yeah, but it's going to be fun.
I'm sure it will be.
The conversation continues for another 20 minutes or so, with the two women discussing their fitness goals, their favorite sports, and their plans for the weekend. They laugh and joke, and they seem to genuinely enjoy each other's company. By the end of the conversation, they feel like they have inspired each other to stay motivated and reach their fitness goals.
Dialogue 5.
I'm so excited about our trip this weekend.
Me too. I can't wait to get away from the city and relax.
What are we doing first?
We're going to have a picnic at the beach.
That sounds perfect. I love the beach.
Me too. We can swim, sunbathe, and read books.
Sounds like a dream come true.
After that, we're going to go for a hike in the mountains.
That sounds like fun. I've never been hiking in the mountains before.
It's amazing. The views are incredible.
I can't wait.
Then, we're going to go to the night market and eat seafood.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love seafood.
Me too. There are so many delicious things to try.
I can't wait to stuff my face.
After that, we're going to go dancing.
I'm not much of a dancer, but I'll give it a try.
Don't worry, I'm not either. We'll just have fun.
Sounds good to me.
On the last day, we're going to visit the zoo and a beautiful flower farm.
That sounds like a perfect way to end our trip.
I know. I can't wait to see all the animals and flowers.
Me too.
I'm so glad we're doing this together.
Me too. This is going to be the best weekend ever.
The conversation continues for another hour, with the two women discussing their plans for the trip in more detail. They laugh and joke, and they seem to be really excited about their upcoming adventure. By the end of the conversation, they are both feeling relaxed and happy, and they can't wait to get started on their trip. The next day, the two women set off on their trip. They have a wonderful time, and they make many memories that they will cherish forever. They enjoy the beach, the mountains, the night market, the seafood, the dancing, the zoo, and the flower farm. They also have a lot of fun together, and they bond even closer as friends. At the end of the trip, they are both sad to leave, but they know that they will never forget their time together. They return home feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, and they are ready to face whatever challenges come their way.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found the video helpful, please share it with your friends. I'm always working to create new and exciting content, so stay tuned for more. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Thanks again for watching.